All right, the next video that we're going to do is we're actually going to set up some users in the system. Let's come back over and let's select our test school as our primary school. And I want to come to admin, and I want to come down and select users or students. And remember, I explained in one of the previous videos that users and students are essentially the same thing. You can have users of the system such as administrators, you can have students and instructors, and all of these fall into this category. So let's go in and let's say that we have a new student join our class, and his name is Edward Smith. All right, Edward Smith, he did give us his address, so let's go and let's put in 555 South Parkway and say he lives in Marietta, Georgia. 50023. All right, and we're going to go ahead and do student attributes, student instructor. Say he's just a student now. Okay, we don't want to make him an administrator. He's just joined, and say he joined us and he's in the Kid Kick program. And notice it automatically fills in the start date, automatically makes him an active user. And you'll see that the user-defined fields are here, so we can put in his GI size. Say we decided that his GI size is a 3. He has no known allergies, and he does no transfer. And let's go ahead, and that looks good. And let's say Joe referred him or something. So we can put a note that this was a referral from somebody else. And we can save that. So now Edward is in the system. And let's go ahead and add an instructor. Say Bob Johnson is an instructor. We don't necessarily need to fill all that out right now. Say we want him to appear on the student and the instructor lists. And he is he's an advanced student, and we don't have that information for him right now. All right. So now we've got some students. Now you notice some other icons appear out here beside these 2 new students that we created. It's going to indicate that he's locked. The picture of this lock here will lock or unlock a student, and by locking or unlocking them, we will lock them out of the system, basically where they will not be able to log in. This will delete the student, and this will allow us to add notes. And anytime you see the little notes icon, that means that you should be able to add notes to student. You can add notes to classes and a few other things. All right, and so that basically gets us students added to our school. Now you'll notice up here in the membership info, as we've been adding, our membership level is free, which we get a max of 20 users. And it says that we currently have 1 user. That's because we haven't refreshed the page. But if we come in and we refresh the page, now the system will see that we have 3 current users out of our 20. So we still have plenty of room left in our free account. Still, we have no inactive students. But say Edward Smith, we wanted to deactivate him. All you do is come over here to students and take off his activation. And now he is over here on the inactive list. See, so there he appears on the inactive list, and as far as the active list goes, there's just the 2. Well, let's go back in and reactivate Mr. Smith. And so now he is active, and there's currently no active students, and we are back to 3. There's no inactive students, we're back to 3 active students. So that's how you manipulate the users of the system and get users in there. And you'll notice it says since last class. When you start recording attendance, it'll tell you how long it's been since he's been to class, which is handy information. The date that they started on, the email address, their rank. Of course, they have no rank because they have not been promoted, and the username. And you can sort on any of these underlined headings. So, all right, and that's basically users.